Hi, I'm Krista Washbourne. I'm the Director of Sales Operations for Interplay Learning. Formerly, I was the Vice President of Learning and Talent Development for Lincoln Property Company. I've been in multifamily for over 25 years. Today, we're going to discuss Make Ready. The importance of the Make Ready process can't be overstated enough. Everything about having your apartments made ready quickly and efficiently impacts your property's operations. When you don't have apartments that are done well and done right, you end up having upset customers who move in already disenchanted with your community. Not only that, but it impacts your ability to lease apartments quickly. Your team is left struggling to find units in each unit type that are made ready and ready to go to be shown. And all of this culminates in the fact that you're not making as much money on a daily basis that you could. Even by cutting your make ready process by a day, half a day, you earn more money. Everything about this process is important. There is nothing that should be overlooked in having an apartment that is made ready and correct the first time around. Your property can't afford a make ready process that is slow, inefficient, or just incorrect. There are quite a few challenges when it comes to training and executing the proper make ready procedures. First, it takes a lot of time. You need someone who's very thorough and mentors one-on-one to be able to take this person through every step. That can take up to a day. Then you need the practice time. That also can take another day. Then you have to have someone who actually looks and sees, was it done correctly after they're finished? The great news about all of this is that we can help. When I say we can help with all of the things that I just discussed. The time that it takes to train someone, the thoroughness that's required, and even help with taking the place of a mentor. The Make Ready procedure is never simple. It's very detailed. It requires a checklist. All of these things you know already. But the reality is you have a human that's executing them that needs to have all of the nuance, all of the specifics laid out for them very carefully. As much as mentoring can do a great job with that a lot of times, often it's also inefficient. It can be done only when the person's available. It can only be done at the time of the need where there's actually an apartment that needs to be done. Every apartment is also going to be different in its make-ready process in terms of what actually needs to be fixed and looked at. People don't like to do all the extra steps as well when they're looking through the make ready process. They just want to show the problems and move on. And so that means a lot of times things are missed. With Interplay Learning, we can change all of that. We can be thorough while still being quick. We can do it when they need it. We can show everything that they need all at once, and they can practice. They also get the chance to do it themselves. They don't have to wait for someone. Everything about what Interplay offers in the Make Ready process can help your team become more efficient and more prepared when someone moves out. We can also help you cut your Make Ready time. Simply having this resource as a tool whenever you need it and right at new hire can make a huge difference to your team in terms of timing. Let us help you, show you what the Make Ready simulation can do for your company. Let us see if we can help you cut your time. Let us see if we can make your customers more happy with their move-in. All of these things directly impact your bottom line and make a huge difference to your NOI. Ultimately, your make-ready process is so important. Everything that your new resident will see, touch, feel, the emotion that they'll come into their new apartment with is going to be wrapped up in that perfect make ready. Not only that, but when your team member can really use the simulations to look at everything across the apartment, from the floors and the ceilings all the way to the walls, the doors, the sliding glass doors, the windows, all of the window treatments, the outlets, all the way to whether the appliances are perfect and in perfect condition, and making sure that the elements work, that the heater and the water heater and all of those details. It makes all the difference to your residents' experience with you and your company. Your community's reputation, your company's reputation is completely wrapped up in that make ready. All of your resident surveys that they'll be completing on the maintenance team, how they view it for their friends and family, if they refer you, so much is wrapped up in that first impression once they move in. And think of also the time that your team will save when they don't have to go in and fix things that were wrong from the beginning. They don't have to take the extra time with that work order. They don't have to take the extra time on the phone. They don't have to fix a situation that could have been done right at the beginning and created that first really great impression of your company. The make ready is just so critical to all the operations moving forward with that current customer. And of course, even with the team member themselves, to where they feel empowered, they're not waiting on others for help, and they can actually see and do the simulation without having to wait on somebody for help or wait on someone for the right timing to see all the problems that could take place.